Welcome to the channel for the first time viewers. Welcome back from my existing subscribers. Today I'm going to be going over my top, my top 3 year 4 operators and my least impactful year 4 operator. Because this year has been an interesting year. There's been a lot of variety added. Not a lot of new weapons, but a lot of variety was added to the game as far as the operators and what they could do. Some of them more useful than others. So I think what I'm going to do is start with who has been the least impactful and pretty much like the least useful. Granted, the two newest, Kali and Wamai, they kind of don't have a flushed out feel yet, other than one's a Jaeger replacement, one's like a Glaz replacement that can kind of destroy reinforcements from the other side as far as what you put on it, like bandit batteries and things like that. So, who has been the least useful operator in year 4 of Rainbow Six Siege? That unfortunate award, I would have to say, has gone to Warden. I actually kind of like Warden. I like that they made him a 2-speed. I like what they did with his ability. In theory, at the time, the meta was like smoke everything and go. Now players are playing a little bit more intelligently, and it's just a little bit trickier. The meta's kind of changed, so that ability doesn't stack up like it used to. So Siege has been doing, or the developers have been doing, a lot of different things to try to get his pick rate a little bit higher. But at the end of the day, I would definitely say that he is the least impactful as far as the actual operators for year 4. Maybe if they gave him a stronger gun or something like that, it'd be somebody that gets picked more. But at the end of the day, you'd just be picking an operator for an operator. The ability kind of is, it's not irrelevant. It's just that you'd have to encounter a blitz. You'd have to be, getting concussions thrown at you, or somebody would have to be. It's very situational. Maybe if a team's been running a specific strat on you the entire game, when it comes down to overtime and you know what's coming, somebody like Warden would be useful. So now I'm going to go ahead and switch gears, talk about who has been the most impactful in my opinion, of course. Number 3 is going to be Goyo. His shields do so much damage in the beginning in conjunction with Kapkan traps. It was a nightmare, dude. And you die really quickly. So the Kapkan trap takes off about 60% of your health. The Goyo shield pretty much finished you off. It was insta kill. There's really not much you could do. Late rounds, I'll have a clip in here where I actually shoot the Goyo shield and it hurt the guy so bad that one shot to the back killed him as he tried to retreat, because you also can't stay in that area because the fire kills you really quickly. So it's like that catch-22. It does a little bit of damage when it explodes, and the fire will get you the rest of the way. The second most impactful player or operator, I would say, would be Wamai. And the reason I would say that is for year 4, they offered another defender with an AR, no ACOG, a defender with an AR, and my thing about it is that he isn't a full Jaeger replacement, but in certain situations, it's a damn good choice. So I remember I was trying to throw an EMP, and he actually made me waste one of my EMPs. I threw an EMP out, and the way they have placed his gadget, it was outside the window. So as soon as I threw the EMP, it got suctioned up and hit the ceiling, and was far enough away from the wall that it actually did not disarm any of the bandit charges. So granted, he only had the one, and I've also used Wamai on the test servers, and one of my best plays was they were in, I think it was Archives on Border, and somebody threw a smoke, and I had it pretty much pull up and go to the top right corner of the room. And what that did is, as soon as they vaulted, I saw their feet and I just lit them up. They pretty much got wrecked. Number 1 for this list is definitely Mozzie. Mozzie, for obvious reasons, his ability to hack drones is an amazing ability for a defender to have, because it's kind of like having on the spot Valkyrie camera that you can just take from attackers. You take an attacker drone away and you gain more reconnaissance for defense. So that's a win in itself. They can't drone you out because you took it, and now you have extra eyes somewhere. If you recall, I made a Mozzie is OP video. It was either that or his suppressor. But the Commando, his weapon choice is just so amazing. He's so versatile. He's got a nitro cell. He's got a shotgun that can breach hatches, make openings, open up walls, is what I mean, the shorty. The Commando is an amazing reload animation. So if you're an aesthetic type of person, I mean, the reload animation is a win. And then I forget the last one, the the P whatever, that little gun with the 19 rounds. I forget the name of it, but anyways, that gun is pretty dope. It introduced the new holographic sight, which is now used on Smoke and Nox FN9. So that in itself, I say Mozzie is the most impactful to the game, can be used by most skill levels and be used effectively, because even if you're not the best at the game, getting on cams is just something that you can do. You can just get on cams. If you die, they can use your drones, and that's just something that's invaluable to the defense. So let me know who you rank as your top bust and your top pick for this year as I go through and review it. So hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay that I tied to it, and you guys have a good day, have a good new year, and look forward to more content from me. I think I'm going to do the top maps as far as year 4 as well. I think that's what's coming next. So you guys stay tuned. Bye.
Ash, push me hard.
Ash rush bro behind you.
Bombs down.
2 dead.